Hey, I'm Ryan Lagarde.
And I'm Craig Tovey.
And welcome to Storytime with Ryan Lagarde.
And Craig Tovey.
Remember, just go to
RyanandCraig.com
to search our full library of breathtaking read-alouds.
To check out all of our Superfly merch.
To book us for a captivating video chat.
Or to send us a unique message.
You can say anything.
I have something to say.
Craig.
I want to give a big shout out to soup spoons. I mean, I don't want to use my regular spoon. Plus, you're big and round. I get a lot of soup with you. Thanks.
Today's book is Mind Your Monsters
by Catherine Bailey, illustrated by Oriol Vidal.
Let's get started.
Soup.
Spoons.
Mind Your Monsters by Catherine Bailey, illustrated by Oriol Vidal. Wally enjoyed a quiet, normal life.
Until one day, monsters invaded his small town and made a mess of everything.
Zombies knocked over lampposts.
Werewolves chased the mail carrier.
Vampires scared kids at the park. Wally tried to ignore them, but the monsters were hard to ignore.
They were loud and clumsy and smelled like rotten eggs.
Wally, what are you doing, buddy?
You're not gonna be able to ignore monsters, man.
No, they're taking over your town. They're knocking stuff over.
You gotta do something. You gotta act fast and deliberately, and you gotta do something.
You gotta just do something.
You know what he's gotta do, Craig?
I'm all ears.
Something.
Agreed. Wally tried talking to them.
But the monsters wouldn't listen.
Wally tried to fight fire with fire.
That didn't work at all.
Wally tried everything a kid could think of, from tricks to treats.
Nothing worked.
Okay, you tried talking to him, didn't work.
You tried fighting fire with fire, didn't work.
You tried tricks and treats. I don't know why, but it was something, and it didn't work.
And you know what you need to do, Wally?
You know exactly what you need to do, Wally.
You know what it is. It is do something.
Just something.
Something.
Do it.
Do something.
Just not the things you did before.
Not those.
New things.
New something.
A new something.
A new something.
Finally, the townspeople had had enough. The grown-ups took a vote and agreed to leave town. But a giant ogre blocked the only road out.
The blob squished all the airplanes, and a mutant octopus sank all the boats. Wally
was fed up. "Will you please stop breaking all our stuff?" Wally shouted.
"Okay,"
blurbled the octopus. Everyone froze. "Please move," Wally said to the ogre.
The ogre moved.
"Please pick up the lampposts," Wally said to the zombies. The zombies picked up the lamppost. "Thank you," said Wally.
The townspeople crowded around Wally. How did you do it?
They shouted.
"What's your secret?"
Wally grinned and said, "Magic." The grown-ups stared at Wally. "The magic word, please," Wally explained.
Of course!
The
magic word!
Cheered the townspeople. Then everyone started using it. Oh!
Thank you!
Finally!
Way to go, Wally.
You figured it out!
We were trying to tell you with not telling you by saying something we obviously meant.
Please, that's what we meant the whole time.
Yeah, the something to do was the magic word please. It works universally.
So glad that you finally figured it out, what we knew all along.
We knew it all along, and so way to go. I mean, we kind of led you into it, but way to go.
Don't want to take all the credit, but you're welcome.
Yeah.
See? Manners.
Manners.
Soon all the monsters were on their best behavior.
In fact, the monsters and townspeople started having a lot of fun together.
But eventually it was time for the monsters to leave. They were homesick for their caves, planets, lairs, and holes. Monsters are monsters, after all.
All the monsters and all the townspeople gathered to say goodbye to one another. Everyone shook hands and tentacles and claws, and wiped away tears.
Wally cleared his throat. Thanks everyone for playing nice and getting along. I'm glad we've become friends. Then Wally smiled and asked, will you come back and visit us? The monsters stayed silent. Cyclops blinked. The zombie scratched his head. Ahem. Please?
Yes! Well, Craig, I gotta say this book has been very helpful for me because I now know how to talk to the monster under my bed. Herbert, we will be having a stern discussion tonight. Please.
A monster under your bed?
Herbert.
Wow.
It might just be a box.
Mind Your Monsters by Catherine Bailey, illustrated by Oriol Vidal.